Hey, what's up, guys? Quickly, I wanted to discuss this topic, which came about due to the kind of feedback that I receive every time I go out networking. And I think if you're a student studying data analytics, I think this could be a good way to help you figure out how you want to position yourself in the market, right? So that you're able to get the pay that you're looking for and things of that nature. So to use myself as an example, usually when I go out networking, and I introduce myself as a digital analytics consultant. The feedback that I usually get is, "Oh, so you're a data analyst, right?" Which is a yes and no answer for me, just because yes, I do analyze data, but I analyze a specific type of data. And so likewise, if you're studying data analytics and you're thinking about getting certified in a certain area, or you're thinking about positioning yourself for a specific niche, you have to be very mindful of how or what you study so that you are able to position yourself well in the job market, right? Myself as a digital analytics consultant, the tools that I use is different from a business analyst, as an example, right? As a digital analytics consultant, we focus on leveraging tools that help us track digital asset data. So this could be your website, your apps, social media data. These are the kind of data that we normally capture with digital analytics. However, if you are a business analyst, you potentially could be you leveraging tools such as SAP, right? Anna, in order for you to capture enterprise data. And then to visualize that data, you're probably going to be leveraging, Power BI or Tableau in order for you to visualize that data. So there is a distinction there. And knowing those distinctions is very important because this could be a distinction factor between you getting paid, I don't know, 90K a year versus 150 a year, right? Just being certified in certain tools can drastically increase how much you make as a data analyst. And so knowing how to position yourself and knowing how to position yourself well is very important, right? And that's why I wanted to really emphasize the distinction um, between different analytics roles that you might have under the overall data analytics professional, right? Or profession, as I might say. For myself in the digital analytics space, what we do usually, the tools that we use includes Google Analytics, Adobe Analytics, tag management tools such as Google Tag Manager, Adobe Lounge, Amplitude. We leverage Amplitude and Citing. So the list is pretty long, right? And then in addition to that, and what I'm noticing now as a trend in this niche of digital analytics is that we're starting to leverage more server-side tracking, which require you to send data from a website or an app to a data warehouse like BigQuery, right? And then from there, once you have the data stored in a data warehouse, you are obligated to either leverage SQL and or other coding languages in order for you to extract the data into a data visualization tool such as your Tableau or Power BI or Looker Studio, right? So there is an overlap between the different subsets of data analytics, right? Between, like, let's say, business analyst and um, digital analysts, just because as a digital analyst today, I'm obligated to sometimes leverage Python or R or SQL to extract data and send it to data visualization tools, right? And a business analyst also have to do the same thing. They have to leverage SQL. They have to leverage Python or R sometimes in order for them to extract data from a data warehouse and then send it to data visualization tools for reporting and dashboarding, right? But knowing the distinction between the different niche of data analytics is very important. To say that you're just a data analyst is very broad. It's extremely broad. It's too broad, right? Being more specific, I think, provide additional context to the person that you could be communicating with to get a better understanding of what it is that you do. And then, yes, it might open up other doors of opportunities for you, right? So I just wanted to place this out there and let you guys know how to position yourself in the job market if you are studying analytics. Just knowing which certification that you want to get. If you're interested in wanting to draft a path for yourself as a data analyst, feel free to reach out. We can have a conversation. I can give you some inside look on, what it is that I do, and maybe provide some additional insight on how you can position yourself in the field of your liking, right? You might want to be a business analyst, you might want to be a data scientist, you might want to be more on the data engineering side. Whichever approach you would like to take, I can provide some additional context for you to maybe look into and follow up on. So, yeah, thank you so much. I just wanted to put this out there. Peace. My name is Jerez Bambi, and yeah, take care.